I chose making things and so did Iggy. There were jigsaw puzzles, and arts and crafts, and decorating biscuits. Iggy decorated biscuits. I made a picture for Mum and Dad. I made a beach with blue sea and blue sky and real sand poured onto glue, and the four of us cut out and stuck there on holiday. While I was drawing and cutting and sticking, Iggy came to see what I had made. She had biscuit dust all round her mouth and icing on the ends of her fingers. "What are you doing?" she said, spraying biscuit dust around. "I'm making a holiday picture." "Who's that?" she said, and she wiped her mouth on her sleeve. "That's you and me and Mum and Dad," I said, "being on holiday at the seaside." "What, swimming in the sea and getting shells and making sand castles?" she said. "Yep." "Ooh, I think I like doing that," Iggy said. "Me too," I said, and we looked at the picture together for a bit longer. I said, "I'll draw some shells and sandcastles in a minute. And starfish," Iggy said. "Draw some starfish and a mermaid." Mermaids are Iggy's favourite thing to draw and make up stories about. Sometimes Iggy wishes very hard that she was a mermaid. Sometimes she is quite disappointed to have legs. "Maybe this holiday," I said, "we could go to the seaside, you and me and Mum and Dad, just like in the picture. It's ages since we've been to the sea." Iggy tightened her mouth and shook her head. She looked very serious and solemn. "I'm not really having a holiday," she said in a whisper, like when she tells a secret. "Why not?" "Rowena says she has an important job for me to do." "What sort of job?" "I told you. She said an important one." "I know, but what kind?" She shrugged. "Rowena says it is for the whole summer." "Oh." Iggy was still looking at my picture. She said, "I think I'm going to be a bit busy for the seaside." I thought about what Iggy's job could be. "Is it the guinea pigs?" I said. Iggy shook her head. "Josh Green's having those." "Is it the hamster?" "Nope," Iggy said. "It's not Gruffles." "Who else?" I said. "It's not the fish," she said, "because they get to stay at school and the cleaning lady feeds them." "Then what can it be?" Iggy shrugged again, and her eyebrows went as high as they could go. "I don't know," she said, "but I think it must be very important." At the end of the day, I waited for Iggy and Mum in the playground. We had to take all our work home with us, all our books and pictures in a special folder. I had my folder under my arm. It was quite heavy. When Iggy came out of her classroom, she had her folder and a little suitcase. She was having trouble carrying it all, so I went to help her. I took Iggy's folder and I put it with mine. "What's in the suitcase?" I said. Iggy was bursting to tell me. "It's my job," she said. "Do you want to see?" We stopped in the playground and I put the folders down. Iggy put the little suitcase on the floor and she fiddled with the clips until it popped open. "There," she said. Inside the suitcase was a bear. Iggy lifted him out. He was brown with a white patch on his eye and a shiny black nose. "This," Iggy said, while the other kids and their mums and dads hurried and chatted around us, "is Barnaby." "Hello, Barnaby," I said, and I pretended to shake his hand. "How do you do?" Iggy was very pleased with me. She hid behind him and she said, "I'm fine, thank you," in a gruff little bear's voice. Barnaby was wearing trousers and a tiny school jumper, just like the ones we were wearing. There were other clothes in the suitcase too, all folded neatly, and a real camera, the kind you have to throw away when you are finished with it. "Look at his holiday clothes," Iggy said, and she fished out a little flowery shirt to show me, and a baseball cap, and she giggled. I picked up the camera. "Don't drop it," Iggy said. "Be careful." "What's it for?" I said. "It's Barnaby's camera," Iggy said. "I mustn't lose it." Just then, Mum came to find us in the playground. She carried our folders and I carried the little suitcase, and Iggy carried Barnaby.